a lot of things I want to get off my chest. I hate this idea that you're the best. I am the best wrestler in the world.
First thing I want to be done is to get that piece of crap out of my ring. Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
And it doesn't matter what you call it, whether it's called a Hell in a Cell, or Rage in the Cage, Canis in Uranus, the only thing that matters, which means he's gotta beat the game in the middle of the ring. And he has a $2 for a wife. I was the greatest wrestler in history. Nobody ever walked out of an arena without saying, God, Ric Flair put on a show tonight. Holy, he did it all. Come out here and let's see what the Nature Boy has got for you.
The reason why I stopped watching WWE.
That's a really bad.
So
That's really bad.
What?
No, it's like this one man made you stop.
No, I said he's part of the reason.
Oh, okay.
He's not the sole reason. He's just part of the reason.
Oh. Well, I mean, but you watch NXT? Like, what? Before we start, what do you get enjoyment for NXT?
It reminds me of how it used to, how wrestling overall used to be. It's, it's more exciting.
It's like fresh storylines.
They build. Okay, you remember how it used to be where you had your top card, you had your mid card, and even the low card. You cared about all facets of the show.
True.
And that's how it is now with NXT. You care about all facets of the show. You like and dislike, everybody on all levels.
So you love Eva Marie?
I said you like and you dislike. And no, I do. You saw the picture I posted. The gift that I posted by her promo. So
I did.
You did. I thought you did.
Oh, well, it's on our show page.
Is it on the show page or mine one? I don't know. I forget half the time which one I be on.
Well, on that note, welcome to Keda and Jay. We talk NXT episode 3, Jay.
Episode 3, goddamn.
Damn. Episode 3, yes. We know you like Eva Marie. She's on vacation.
She was on vacation from what?
She's on vacation because people don't want to see her in the ring. So she's in Paris.
Including the NXT creative.
Yeah.
Since they killing her push.
I mean, she needs more work. She works hard like Nikki Bella.
Well, I say this. She has improved a lot from where she started.
Yes, she's still better. She's still better than Brie Bella.
And that's saying a lot, and that's bad because Brie has been a part of the company a lot longer. Plus, she's married to probably one of the best wrestlers in the world.
Right, but just because you're married to, that don't mean you.
No, I mean, she. Okay, he could.
She should have learned. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, she should have, but she didn't. And I have to give Brie some props though. I know this is NXT, but I have to give Brie some props. I read the image you sent me on Twitter. I really looked when I watched it. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't realize she took that bump. Like that's probably her bump of her career.
Well, that one and the one I told you about on the previous episode, Raw. No, when she was on the apron and she got she fell off the apron of the ring. Like I say, it was back when her and Nikki was feuding. I think it was.
Well. Her bumps is when it's involving her getting hurt. But kudos to her. She sold that joint with Sasha Banks.
Yeah.
That was all landing. She landed hard.
Yeah, she did.
Oh gosh. Anyway, since Eva Marie is on, she's on vacation.
On a sabbatical.
She's on vacation. Oh man, I know I know the NXT crowd is proud of that.
But did you hear that promo? How it's like she was reading off a cue card.
I thought that she's like, I know you all miss me. I put in my own words. I don't know what the fuck she said. I care less what she said, but I know you all miss me, and I'll be back soon. I'm like, oh, no, I give her props for trying. I do give her props for that, but I know the rest of you are like, good God, thank you. Stay, just don't come back. Like, just don't come back. But she will. She will come back.
Unfortunately.
If she had good promo skills, I could see her being a manager for Nyla. What is her name?
Nia Jax.
Nia Jax. I said Nyla. Sorry. Yeah, Nia Jax. I could see her being the manager for her if she had good promo skills, but that's just me trying to fit her somewhere.
Why would you put her with Nia Jax?
I don't know. Just put her with somebody. I don't know. Just make her talk.
But why Nia? Well, how about this? Okay, since a certain somebody on the main roster needs a mouthpiece, and if she had the mic skills, she could be Roman Reigns' mouthpiece.
Okay. Well, I was just thinking of NXT for right now. That's how.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Okay.
And not saying that I would want to see the two of them together, but
yeah, he will.
but no, I'm just saying because, like I say, if her promo, this is a what if she was good at speaking on the microphone, and because he's so bad at speaking on the mic.
Jeez, and they did it again. And I had SmackDown. We recorded 10/15, 2015. I had it on mute, and I saw Roman Reigns in the ring. I just laughed. People who watch the SmackDown, kudos to you all. It's like the repeat of Raw, but they just like took stuff like it. It's like a remix of Raw, a recrap remix. There you go. And the main event is the 6-man. You know how I hate them, but I will say it's New Day versus I think the Dudleys and D Manro. So that probably pretty good. I saw a promo with them, and they was the Dudleys with D Ambrose. Wait a minute, why am I talking about SmackDown?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. We talk NXT.
Yeah, that's what this show is supposed to be about.
I'm sorry.
Apparently, it is the NXT SmackDown edition.
I'm sorry. I might if I remember what I said, I would talk about it on the Raw recap part 2 probably. No, it might not be recap next week. We'll see.
Well, it might be recap, but there might be
certain parts we like.
Yeah, which includes the people that are being promoted for the next week.
Which is kind of sad because you should like the whole show overall. But okay.
You should. Maybe if they gave us something to like overall throughout the whole show, like they do in NXT, then viewers would tune in on a consistent basis.
True. So let's get into NXT talk.
Yes.
The women's champion
kicks off the show.
Yeah, she kicks off the show. Nice crowd reaction for her. I think they said you deserve it.
Yeah, a little bit of kind of like what they said with her and Sasha in the at the beginning of the Iron Man match.
Right, they was giving her props to her. She was in the ring, and
Well, before you go on, you know, when she first got in the ring, I don't know why it came to me, but could you see Bayley turning heel?
Yes, I think I told you that before.
You did?
I think I did tell you that. I don't think it was on the show though. I think I said, yeah, she turned heel. She could do the belly. She could do that belly move, her finisher. She could just like freaking just rabbit. Maybe I wasn't talking to you. I don't know. She could just dominate. Yeah, because she had glimpses of that in her match with Sasha.
And in both of them.
Yeah, and then it was a while ago. If you watched the Fatal 4-Way, I think it was Charlotte, That's the one with Sasha won the championship, I believe. Charlotte and Becky, Sasha, and Bayley. Yeah, I think she had glimpses of that as well.
Well, like I told you, I think with that belly to belly, if she put like a Scott Steiner variation on it, I think it would really even be better than what it is.
I think Peters from Peter Talks Wrestling. I think he said something about like do a bear hug or somebody, or maybe it was Jake. One of them was like they could do a bear hug.
Yeah.
That could be her finisher. Like it's a roughly like just it's instead of hugging her, I guess, hugging her, plus she just like bear hug the shit out of him. Yeah.
Kind of like what Braun Strowman's doing right now.
Yeah, but he's more on the suicide of trying to kill you with the bear hug. She's more like I'm just angry type of bear hug.
Yeah.
He looked like he just choked the life out you and you turned to a ghost and so I don't know.
But yeah, I mean you've seen the belly to belly suplex I'm talking about that Scott Steiner do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If she put that variation on it, I think it would make it even better. Right now it's more like how Shane Douglas would do it.
I did see that before when he was at ECW. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's basically because whenever she do it, that's what I think of, Shane Douglas. But
maybe that'd be her heel
version of it.
Yeah. Her heel turn version. Maybe. Yeah. I mean, I would like to see her. It's
I mean, I doubt she would turn heel in NXT as long as her number one fan is around.
Right. Okay. This is Keda booking way in advance.
Uh-huh.
I can see the only way I can see her turning. No, I can't. I can't see her turn. It's like you can see her turning, but I mean we already saw her with Dana Brooks and Emma, how they was treating her for a little while.
Yeah, slapping her around.
Yeah, we saw that because I was. This is like way out the window, so bear with me here. Nia Jax, I guess she's gonna be face. I don't know. I mean, she could be heel. She's determined to be a heel. But if she turns face, like I'm just saying, this is my crazy prediction. She's face, and somehow the crowd turned on Bayley like they turned on Corbin, and she just gets very obsessed with she's a champion, she overdo stuff and just be real pissed off like I'm a hugger, just fucking kill people in the ring, and I don't know. No, I can't see her face right now. I mean heel. Sorry, I tried. I tried. Can you make her heel? You have like a short booking.
Not necessarily. I mean, not necessarily a short book like a booking or whatnot, but more so just kind of going off of what you said. Just she gets fed up with being okay. Make it like the the stereotypical success story. You'll climb to the top. You got all the support, but once you get to the top, you change who you are.
Like Bo Dallas? Nah, he didn't.
No, not necessarily.
Nah, he didn't.
No, I mean, well, a better example is like because I watched that WWE 24 for Brooklyn Takeover, and the part when they was with Sasha Banks, and like when she first started, she was like the nice girl and this, that, and the other, but then she changed who she was. Type of deal. So.
Okay.
Something like that.
I like that. It's better than my idea. I was just, I always try to book far ahead. But but she was in the ring celebrating. And Alexa Bliss came out there with her flunkies.
Or as I like to refer to her as Little Miss Thick Bliss. But
explain this one.
Well, I'm a guy.
Two people who don't understand you.
Just look at Alexa Bliss and you'll know exactly why I call her that. So
there you go. Okay, no, because I know what you mean, but some people, probably don't like what the hell is he talking about. But she came with them too, and Barbie. They do their chants like, "Let's go, Barbie."
Yeah, Blake and Mercy.
Hilarious.
Yeah, so they came out there, and then of course Alexa Bliss in a somewhat way congratulates Bailey on her win, and about it kind of she in a way she gives like a truthful, probably what she said to her backstage or in person after the whole championship match, well, the Iron Woman match.
Mm-hmm.
She probably did tell her that you do deserve deserved it and everything, because she probably did congratulate her. So she kind of mixed in some truth, and then is when she kind of flipped it when she kind of jacked the title from her, and Blake and Murphy pulled the old schoolyard move on
And I was like, really,
her.
two big ass pussies. But I'm sorry. It was just like really. But I saw people on Twitter was like, oh, they have nothing for Bailey, so they're giving her a lesser bliss. I'm like,
well,
what's wrong with that?
I think, I kind of said something about that. I was like, well, maybe we get an Alexa Bliss because it could have been the person that's on vacation in Paris right now.
Oh God.
So
I'd rather see Alexa. The reason I say, I mean, we know Alexa Bliss is not winning, but it's a good storyline. You know what I mean? I think she's gonna be down there probably until like the middle of next year. Like around this time next year, she probably be on the main roster. Alexa Bliss, I'm saying. And it's like I didn't have a problem with her in this. I know it's like hoes in the women's. I'm not talking about them type of hoes, Jay, but
yeah, no,
it's
I know.
gaps. It's gaps in the
Yeah, but those
division for the women, but it's filling slowly but surely.
yeah, because of, I
Be,
mean, you got Oscar now, Nia
right, but
Jax.
she's feeling what feeling. She's having a storyline with Dana. That was hilarious. Talk about that later.
Yeah,
But they just wanted Bailey to have a heel. And Alexa Bliss, a couple months ago, I think she was face when she faced
the
Sasha Banks.
ultimate baby face.
Yes, and she was a face, and then when she went here, I was like, holy crap! Like I was like, oh, she's actually good. Like she's like that. Yeah, she's really good. Kudos to her for that. That she did a whole 180. Like
Yeah.
if you would have said oh, she turned heel, I would have laughed at you. I'm like, turn the heel like Bailey. I mean, it's interesting to see how she would do as a heel. So some people as heels do really good, but you just have some of them who's meant to be a face. And don't say John Cena, he just bland at this point. But you just have certain people who fits a face mode and who fits a heel mode.
Well, I was thinking on the lines of I mean, go back even further, like Bret Hart, when I mean, even though when he first came to WWE, him and crazy Jim Neidhart. I
When
mean,
they
not,
heels at first though,
they was here because
did a
they was
tag team,
part
yeah,
they was the Hart Foundation, and part of and Jimmy Hart was their manager.
yeah.
But I mean, Neidhart is a natural heel, all right, because the man's just crazy. But Bret Hart, even though he was a heel, he always seemed too nice. So it was an easy transition to make him, the baby face, that he became when he started winning the WWF title at the time. So, but then when he went back heel, in '97, even though it was better than his original heel turn, but he still it still wasn't like truly believable as him being a heel.
Was it because he had more mic time in '97 than before then? You think that had a part in it?
It might have been, but at the same time, I want to say like from the early 90. When did he win the title the first time? Was it 90? Was it 92? I think it was 92.
I mean, you mean the tag titles?
No, the WWF title.
Oh, I don't.
I think he won. Yeah, he won it. Yeah, he won it 92. Because even though is who did he beat? I forgot who he was. It Ric Flair? I think it was Ric Flair. He beat Ric Flair for the title, and then that whole crap that happened at WrestleMania 9, where he lost to Yokozuna, and then Red and Yellow comes out and wins the title from Yokozuna. That's one. Well, WrestleMania 9 is one of the worst. But anyway, we'll probably talk about it. That way down the road somewhere.
Yeah, we're gonna get into WCW because Jay love his WCW, so we're gonna do that. We might start a year off with that WCW talk or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But anyway, but like I say from 92 up until from 92 to 90 I want to say 96. Bret Hart was the ultimate baby face wrestler. He was the ultimate. So then when 97 comes around and he freaking out on Monday Night Raw, cursing and all that stuff, pushing Vince to the floor and all that kind of stuff, tearing up the set, you know, even though you'd like to see it, but still, because they had built him up as such the ultimate babyface, it was more. It almost seemed like it was forced for him to be the heel, opposed to it being natural.
Right. Okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get it. So that's a lesson. Alexa Bliss, with her to go back to NXT, she does great with both.
But she seems more to me, for me at least, looking at her, she seems more natural as the heel than she was as a babyface.
Yeah, I mean, no, I agree with that, but for me, you have very few characters in today's wrestling who could do both sides. So for me,
right.
I'm like, oh, I approve her babyface and heel. Some people can't do that, like Big Show, like he can't do that. You know what I mean?
Well, years ago, he could do it.
Yeah, I'm talking about that, like.
But now, because I mean, he could do he could come out on Monday Night Raw, give a promo, and he would be face heel all in, like, depending on exactly what he's saying.
Right.
Because that's what he is now. It's like in the span he could give a 5-minute speech, and in that 5 minutes he would probably turn face and heel at least about 50 times. So it's like, it's like they don't know what to do with it.
They don't.
But we're not talking about this.
Yeah, we need to get back to NXT. That's check out our Raw episodes.
Yeah.
And the other stuff, whatever we talk about on our Raw shows. But they came out, so basically she challenged Bayley for the belt. Did she challenge her officially?
Yeah.
Okay.
She did.
So it's officially challenged, and that's a storyline. I like how the champion started out. See, I like how NXT champion started out first, because it's an hour show, and she's not doing a long promo. It was more.
It was short and sweet and straight to the point.
Exactly. She needed to teach Roman Reigns, but that's another whole story. And what happened after that? Because this show was very short to me. I know it's an hour because they did the battle royal and stuff, but what happened next?
Let's see.
Because I can't remember.
I don't know. I might be going out of order with this, but I know Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard. I mean, Scott Dawson, Dash and Dawson had a promo with the final appearance, I assume.
Oh, Devin.
Yeah, Devin Taylor. So they had a promo where they was kind of mocking Enzo and Big Cass, which I liked that.
Yeah, that was funny.
Because you can't teach that.
I like them. Well, I don't like the ones you talk about now, but I like Mizra Mori now because they don't have a group name. I guess it's called How You Doing, but
I don't think that's
I know they don't, but that's how I'm gonna call them. No,
they should have, but you're right, they don't have a group name. Just is Enzo Amore, Big Cass, and Carmella. That's it.
Whoa, Carmella.
Yeah, she on the pine right now.
She on vacation. She on vacation.
She's on a forced vacation.
Paris. Bonjour.
Yeah.
I took French in high school. Don't remember.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure your French is better than.
No. I can't even Marie a little more credit. Ooh.
But yeah, so they had their little promo. And then I think we got the was it the debut of Nia Jax after that?
Yeah, you start this one off.
Well, I really don't remember it.
Okay. See, people might think I'm like stupid for this one.
Okay.
I really wasn't impressed with. Sorry, her moves in the ring, that crazy ass pin she did at the end. I loved it. I loved it. That's different. I loved it. I'm like, damn, Sasha Banks on the main roster got no chance. But
that wasn't PG.
either way, it was not. And I like that. But it's like, I guess they going with the Ryback type of
Well, okay.
way.
I won't compare her to any male wrestler. I will compare her to one female wrestler in particular, and WWE solely fans will know this person as Karma. But
Also calm.
yes,
Yeah, I know her.
that is who she reminds me.
Her and Gail Kim has man, the matches between man.
Yeah. So that it almost feels like that's who they kind of modeling her after in a sense,
Yeah.
where she just coming in ragdoll some girls and
Yeah. And you know that girl. I think she's from Shimmer. I think.
she is.
I think. Oh, she is. Oh, okay.
Well,
Well, she was.
Shimmer, but I think she was with Evolve.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But I
Cause they all have working relationships. So
okay, because I know she was from Independence Day. I was like, she looks familiar.
well, especially with the fact now that NXT has a working relationship with Evolve, so it might give them access to some of the Shimmer girls. So there's a chance that one of my favorites, Veda Scott, could find her way in NXT at some point. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah. If you see her next year, you're gonna be Scope.
Yeah.
You're gonna be Scope. But now it's just like I don't. Okay, I'm not gonna judge her yet. It's
Yeah,
like
because it's just a debut, and it was just to show off her dominance.
true. I think I would spoil you how Asha is her name. That's her name, right? Asha.
But you got to say it the way William Regal said it.
I don't. Oh, sure. I don't. I can't do that shit.
Asuka.
Ask. Okay, how do you pronounce her name?
Well, I say Asuka.
Asa.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think it's more of a
Aisha. No, it's not Aisha. It's Asa. Something like that. Whatever.
Yeah.
But y'all know the only. Yeah. But anyway, I think I would spoil how her debut match was, and I was just like, okay.
But you have to remember something.
It's
You got
different.
one. You got one that is a veteran wrestler, and then the other is learning.
It's learning. Okay, so. Right. But okay, I'm not gonna say I didn't like it. It just I'm gonna continue to wait. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it leaves more to be desired.
Yeah, it's to be continued.
Yeah.
So by next year, or probably coming, I will have by the NXT next takeover. I should have an opinion of her. Now next week, I know this is NXT. This is not Raw. Next week, if I'm not okay, you know what? No, NXT takeover in December, I will have my official opinion for Jay. Because it took me a minute to get used to Dana Brooke, so and she took her match like a pro. But yeah. Oh, what happened? Okay.
Well, speaking of Dana Brooke,
right. But before we get into that one, did you like how the promo? I know I'm jumping. Did you like how they did the promo with the Battle Royal? How they outside the ring, like I'm going to win the Battle Royal. Did you like that?
Cause it took.
Huh?
No, I was gonna say it took me back to how they
ECW for me. In the way. Go ahead. I'm cutting you off. I'm sorry.
No, you go ahead.
Okay. For the ECW for me, just only for ECW. I know there's multiple examples. But when I saw Rhino, when I think he was outside or something. He was somewhere. I was like, this reminds me.
Like it was in an alley. Or something.
Yeah, this remind me of one of his ECW promos. Yes, I didn't watch in that era, but I do have the network, and I did watch it on demand years ago. So I was like, oh, this is cool. And I was like, okay, cool. Now go ahead, my bad.
No, I was just gonna say with all of the Battle Royal promos, it kind of reminded me of the early Royal Rumble promos where everyone would give their speech about why they will win and become the number one contender, or in the case of '92, why they would become the WWF champion. So it kind of made me took me back to that because you don't get that now on the main roster. when it comes to the Royal Rumble. You don't get those little 30-second spots or whatnot.
Yeah. So that was very unique. And you was gonna say something about Dana Brooks.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna bring up that little segment where
That was funny.
when she was getting checked out because she thought that she won the match, and Asuka,
Oscar.
Asuka, whatever. Um, that bad lady, um, she came in there just to see how Dana Brooke and Emma were doing.
That was funny as hell.
And Emma looked like she was scared to death.
I'm loving their story on NXT. Like,
Yeah,
I'm loving that she came. I think she pat her on the head too.
she did.
And I'm just like, this is class. Like, I loved it. I was like, awesome.
But that's how you do a storyline. You don't just throw some random trash together and say, here you go.
Like the Bella's doing with Charlotte.
Oh Jesus.
Anyway, and I would love to see. Oh no, because Dana Brooke was like, I won, right?
I beat you.
Was that
I
awesome?
beat you.
I beat her. They were just like, yeah, yeah, no. They didn't want to tell her, nah, you got your ass beat to death. I mean, I still love Dana Brooke. She handled herself in the ring. Some people would just say, oh, this is gonna be dominant. She's gonna crush her. I think I said that too, but I was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give her a chance. I was like, yeah, we know Asha's gonna win, but I was like, but how she's gonna win? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just that's how I look at it.
It keeps Dana Brooke somewhat strong in a sense.
Yeah, it does. It does, and you can tell she can hang with certain people. I mean, she can't hang with everybody.
Improved.
Yeah, she can't hang with everybody. I mean, certain people. She's probably one of them wrestlers. She only. I don't want to compare her to John Cena because that's just wrong of me. But you know how sometimes when he works with certain people, it's natural.
An example.
Yes. I'll just say Kevin Owens. I know Kevin Owens carried that match, but it's like you could tell he won the try. I guess I'm trying to say.
Yeah, and he was doing that piss post springboard stunner.
I don't think he doing no more, do he?
No, he don't.
Awesome. Thank God. I don't think he did it. Okay, when we started the show, I don't remember us ever talking about the springboard stunner.
We didn't. I don't think.
I don't see. Thank you, John Cena. And then we brought it up, but still.
And it probably will come back on Monday.
Oh gosh. but Dana Brooks, like her character, like she's probably one of the wrestlers that has a certain chemistry with certain people. Okay, like that was a bad example. Like Sasha and Bailey, like on paper you'd be like before you'd be like, okay, they probably have a good match, and nah, they had a fantastic match. Or Charlotte and Becky.
Yeah.
It just on paper, okay, they have a good match. But like, damn, they really had a good match. Like the Fatal 4-Way earlier this year. Like, I was like, okay, they're gonna have a match, cool. And I was like, damn, this is beyond that, man. This is awesome. And I know people hate them awesome champs. At certain points, I do in a way too. It depends.
Yeah, because it's become more gimmick.
Yeah, it's
become gimmick.
Yeah, it's different with Sting came. So, oh, this is awesome. He said, this is awesome. Okay, but
well, that's because as DDP said on the table for 3, which we'll talk about in a little bit, that he is the golden goose that Vince could never get.
He did say that, yeah. Yeah, so. Pretty much. And wasn't another match on this show? I mean, besides the Battle Royal. Well, wasn't the promo with Samoa Joe?
Yeah, you had Samoa Joe and Finn Balor, cause it's like it was showing like behind the scenes. Well, not behind the scenes, but backstage segments of after NXT Respect.
All right, my bad.
And yeah, they was doing the speech, talking because William Regal was with him, and that's when Joe tells Finn Balor about he appreciate the two of them winning the Dusty Classic and all this, but he came to NXT for one reason only, and he tapped on the NXT title.
True.
So of course Regal he's being a true general manager, unlike JBL, who don't know who the hell on the roster.
Oh gosh,
But
that was hilarious for Paige. But go ahead.
but he steps in and say, no, you not making no decisions around here. I make the decisions around here, and everyone will get a chance at the NXT Championship. Is when he made the announcement of that there was going to be a big battle royal to see who was going to be the number one contender for the NXT Championship against Finn Balor.
Pretty much. I'm eating trail mix. It's pretty good right now. Trail mix. Didn't the tag champs have a match?
Yeah, the Vibe Villains. That's right. Yeah, they fought. I think they fought Dash and Dawson.
Oh, oh,
Yeah,
oh, that was the first match. Okay.
they fought them.
Yeah, that was another one. Okay, whatever. Oh no, it was um the women's match, their match, and then the battle royal. So it was 3 matches on this card, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. So lead us into this battle royal.
Well, I mean, like I said, you had the battle royal kicked off with the promos, with Samoa Joe, Apollo Crews, um, Baron Corbin. I think it was somebody else too.
Well,
Did
basically, it was a bunch of guys in NXT, and you had Enzo Amore all them in there. Certain tag teams.
yeah,
Was Jason
that's
Gable in there? Jason Jordan and Gable was they in there?
nope, they were not a part of it. But yeah, so like I said, well, like I was saying, they did the little promos, and then they kind of had everyone come out to the ring, and the battle royal began.
Yeah.
And I mean, in the beginning, it was kind of like a typical battle royal, but you realize that there was a lot of tag teams in it.
Yeah.
But I guess that's what you got. That's all you really got on the roster right now. A bunch of tag teams. You don't have a lot of,
Singles.
yeah. I mean,
Because they don't have no cruiserweight champion. You know what I mean? So it's like it's only that one particular go. I mean, I understand you do have other storylines in NXT. Then you only really have one championship. You know what I mean? Like it's
yeah,
like you wait your turn basically.
yeah,
That's
pretty much.
yeah. So when you're done, you go to the main roster. Now Sami Zayn and Hideo Itami because they injured. They be back soon probably. And I wonder what they will fit them in at this point. You know what I mean? Like because I'm thinking Finn Balor is going to the main roster before this year out or at the Royal Rumble.
Probably.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
that. So you're gonna have
Because
Samoa Joe as champion.
well,
I mean, I'm sorry, I way ahead. Apollo
yeah.
Crews. Just spoiled it. Well,
Well, you kind of jumped ahead there by saying him too. So
I mean, they already know, but still.
well, not necessarily. But I mean, I thought we was going in order of how
Okay, I'm
things.
sorry. I'm sorry. I always do this. Go. Let's continue.
No, so like I say, it was going, pretty decent and everything. The crowd was into it. I mean, you kind of thought that you knew that Samoa Joe was just gonna win because of the whole build up between him and Finn Balor. But then, as things started getting down to crunch time in a sense, he got eliminated.
And by who? Tyler Breeze.
No, he didn't get eliminated by Tyler Breeze.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Samoa Joe. No, because Tyler Breeze got eliminated, and he took his feet, and then he hit the floor.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? But he don't get the credit for eliminating.
Oh, okay, whatever. Okay, well, who eliminated him?
Well, he do, but he don't because
That's another storyline.
yeah.
Poor Tyler Breeze, because he's gonna lose that one. But,
Well, yeah, but I mean, Baron Corbin kind of gets credit for that in a sense. I mean, yeah, Tyler Breeze, kicked his feet out and so he could fall to the floor, but Baron Corbin kind of had Samoa Joe on the ropes on the outside anyway. So then it was like, could Baron Corbin possibly win this thing? And well, actually, I kind of skipped ahead too because Baron Corbin turned on Rhino when
Yeah.
he eliminated him. He turned on him.
Man,
So
I kind of saw that coming.
well, actually, I kind of thought Rhino was going to turn on him because of how Rhino was like how he kept getting up in his face and everything.
That's why I thought the opposite. I'm thinking the opposite. This show. I think he's gonna do it.
So
Because remember I text you, but my technically, if you add Apollo, would you if you add like yours and mine together, technically I was right, and then your part was right as well. Well, you was right, period. But I think I said the last three is gonna be Tyler Breeze, Joe, and Corbin, and you was like Swerve about Apollo, and I was like, oh,
yeah,
right. So technically was right.
because
These are my technicals.
two of your three got eliminated before the final three. So
No, ooh, no. I thought
Tyler Breeze was not part of the final three.
but right, but no, but I know, but he was part of the four. Though. I'm just saying, putting together, like
Yeah,
together, he was the
yeah,
last four. Though. That's how I was saying. Like you
yeah.
put my three and your one, the four. He was technically, I was almost right, but still, well, he was in that last four. I should have said last four, but I said last three.
So after everyone gets taken out, it came down to Apollo Crews and Baron Corbin, who I don't think people really thought that he would be the final two.
I mean, I put him in my top three, but
Well,
that's
no, I'm talking about the crowd. The crowd didn't think he would be final two.
oh yeah, yeah.
So I mean, him and Apollo, they had a good back and forth. He dominated for a minute. He because I like how he thought that he had to win when he just tossed Apollo over and he thought it was it, and then he turns around and see Apollo laying there on the apron. It's like, damn it, what's it gonna take to get rid of this dude? And then Apollo ends up winning, and he's the number one contender for the NXT Championship,
Mm.
which I believe he will beat Finn Balor for the title.
When in December?
Yeah, well, that's when the next takeover, right?
Yes. Okay. Would you ever turn Apollo heel? Cause Finn is like a face, and then he be the one who takes Finn Balor out, and he goes to the main roster. Like that
Well, I
whole
think
thing with Kevin Owens in the way, or no? You keep him.
well, I think it'll be a slow heel turn because of that creepy smile.
Yeah. He. I mean,
Him and Asuka, they both have that sinister like. Well,
and
hers. Who?
New Day. They got that. I think it's Vegeta. They got some creepy smiles.
Well, like and then like that promo I told you about, the one when they dragged Dolph Ziggler out on the stage.
Oh,
That was kind of creepy in a sense.
yeah.
But I mean, Asuka, she has that sinister type smile. Apollo, he has that more kind of. I almost want to say it's almost like DDP when he came to WWE.
Mm.
When he would smile and it was like, okay, there's something wrong with this dude. But Apollo is more like nice, but there's something more behind that smile in a sense.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm sure him. Well, I'm not sure. I'm positive that him and Finn Balor they gonna have a great match.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
So
Yeah. I see that too. I see that too. Hmm. That was NXT talk.
yeah, I mean it was short and sweet.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was short and sweet. We might. Do you want to do like the table for three? We could do like that own episode.
we can.
Yeah. So any predictions? Like not because you just made a prediction for the NXT title. Hold up. Before we get into that,
Okay.
I wrote a tweet yesterday. I don't know if you saw it. And I was just realized all the NXT champions are baby faces. Now, when I officially wrote this tweet,
Well, right now.
right, yeah, no, I didn't put right now. I said all the faces babe, what I just, hold on, let me reread what I just said. Just realized all the NXT champions are baby faces in WWE. I meant to say at that time, I just wrote that. That was just, in my train of thought at that moment. So, this person on Twitter was like, Bo Dallas and Kevin Owens. I was like, what? What are you talking about? And I realized what I tweeted. I was like, oh, he thinks I'm meaning the champion, like the NXT champ. No, I meant like I'm talking about Bailey, the tag team champions, and Finn. Like they all faces right now. So
Yeah.
this, you know, on Twitter, you always got that one jackrabbit, come out of nowhere talking about a casual fan, and I was like, what? Yeah, you got a reaction out of me. I was like, me, casual fan? No. Long term fan? Yes, always.
You should have. That's when you plug the show. If you think I'm a casual fan, check out my podcast.
No, you know what? No, I was so done, and then I reread my tweet, and because I was like, I just realized NXT right now. Basically, I was saying all the champions right now, babyface. That was my initial tweet, but I didn't. The first one wasn't like that. So my third one, I realized I went back. You know, sometimes I just tweet off the head. You be like, what the hell you trying to say? And I was like, sorry about the first tweet. LOL. I meant to say all the champions right now. Devolve. Like I had to be specific with what the fuck I was trying to say.
Yeah.
And I was just like, and then they both retweeted. Well, favorite actually. Oh, hi Duchess. Hey, she's talking. She said hi, Jay. But I was like, these motherfuckers. Like they got a reaction out of me, Jay. That's Twitter for you. People always hopping in damn situations.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Is it any?
Everybody is the authority.
Oh, good gosh. Now let's show. No, Jay. No. Happy 25 years, Chris. That should be in the promo. Oh gosh. But I'll try. Oh, but yeah, you have any predictions like short predictions of the tag champs and the women's champion? Like, what you think them fuse?
Is it okay? Well, as far as who is the number one contenders for the tag team champions?
I don't know.
Because I don't think it's Brainbusters 2.0. I don't think it's them.
Maybe no one right. I mean, by default, I would say Jason Gable in them, but no.
Yeah.
Maybe they come back next week and they try to stir up with them or something.
Maybe. So I don't have anything about that, but I'm more focused on the women's title, and it's gonna be interesting because we know what Bailey can do in the ring. We've seen what Bailey can do in the ring, but we really haven't seen exactly what Alexa Bliss can do.
I mean, she had. If you saw the one they had in her hometown with her and Sasha, that was a really good match. It was good, but I do see what you're saying.
Yeah, but Sasha can.
True.
She can do any type of match.
True, but she did hold her own though. I would give Alexa Bliss that much.
No. I'm not saying she didn't hold her own, but what I'm saying is we haven't seen her really carry a match. Is what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, you put it that way. Okay.
So it'll be interesting to see that going forward.
Say that.
I mean, I'm looking for. No, I'm really looking to see how that plays out going forward.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have no long-term booking right now. No. Not this week at NXT.
Yeah, because I mean, it's like everything is hitting the reset button. It's almost like this is there after WrestleMania type thing, where the reset button has been hit. So
true, and in a good way as well. So
yeah.
Definitely in a good way.
So it's like everything is. It's like there's a new kind of season beginning for them.
It's a new day for them.
Yeah.
New day.